What's going on, guys? We got terrible lighting, probably below average sound quality. Let's see how this YouTube video does. Not talking about much either, if that makes a difference. You can hear my voice is tired as fuck because I've been grinding my ass off. I've been traveling a lot. I just rented this Penske truck. Check this out. See if you can see this. Oh no, let's get closer. But I rented this Penske truck, and I'm doing this weird hustle, inspired by a connection with a big book guy. One of the big, I'm not gonna mention his name, but a big book guy, and on YouTube, and got me hyped up about this whole, book thing. We're doing an interesting hustle. Fuck it, I'll tell you guys. So we're taking all the books, getting a lot of Gaylords. We're taking the Gaylords from ideally from his place to a local bookstore, and we're getting store credit. Okay. But what's going on now is this is all me. He didn't bring the Gaylords down yet. That's in the future. I went ahead and bought 8 Gaylords and took them to my storage unit because I have a 10 by 25 storage unit. That thing needs to be filled up, So I went ahead and filled it up, and we're trying to get a couple thousand in store credit. And I will either use the store credit myself or sell it to other resellers because there's a lot of people that go to this bookstore. So I may take this video down because I might get banned from the bookstore. Who knows? But for now, I'm small enough to where I'm going to keep this up. But yeah, other than that, I've been traveling a lot, and I'm going to be traveling tomorrow. I'm actually flying to Minneapolis. Minneapolis. Is that how you say that? It's a strange name. It's a strange name for a city. Minneapolis, Minnesota. I go up there for canoeing a lot. I'm actually going up there this summer for canoeing with my dad and my mom. And we're going up there for 2 weeks. And at this point in my life, 2 weeks is a lot. 2 weeks is, that's a lot of money lost in business. That's a lot of time that I could have worked. And it's getting harder and harder for me to enjoy little things like that. But this is something I can certainly enjoy. But like doing stupid stuff, like I don't know, just going out on a Friday night, drinking with friends, like in their house. Nah, it's not for me right now because I feel like I'm wasting time, in building this business. But going up there, they got lots of pine trees. These are like little pine trees. It's so beautiful in the North Woods. It's not a waste of time for me. But so I'm gonna grind super hard the weeks before I go on that trip. So when I go on that trip, I feel like I earned it. I feel like I deserve it, and I want to have systems in place to where when I'm out there canoeing on the lake, my business is still running. My business isn't shut down. So that's my goal before July. I'm getting pretty close to not having to physically be in my business, but I just need a damn sourcer. I need someone that can find books for me and take them to my listers, because once my lister has them, all the systems are in place to where the book's sold. I'm really not doing much myself. I have my virtual assistant, I have my lister. Really those two take care of everything from when the book is bought to when the book is sold. Amazon, I got to give Amazon credit. Amazon does all the hard work where they ship stuff out and pay me. But yeah, my journey to 500K this year is it's going. I wouldn't say every single day has been a 500K day. I wouldn't even know it. Today's probably not even a 500K day. Tomorrow and the next day probably will be. Last Thursday probably was. Today is probably like a 250K day. I don't even know if that makes sense, but Yeah, once you set a goal, you'll know what I mean. You set a goal and you ask yourself at the end of the night, did I make that? You know, did I work hard enough for it? And probably the days where I make the least amount of money are my most lucrative days. And today I made a couple connections. I made a meeting with someone important. My calendar's filling up, and that's what's going to make this 500K this year. It's not going to be me going out scanning every single day, as sexy as that is, as sexy as it is for me to go out and scan and travel and do all that. Really what's going to make this work is connections. So yeah, I'm just thinking out loud right now. YouTube has a way of helping me do that, but if you guys got questions, comments, concerns, email me at info@averybuysbooks.com, info@averybuysbooks.com, or comment below. Also follow me on Instagram at Romer the Romer, and stay tuned this year. 2019, baby. Peace out.